Hello
Hi.
everyone, welcome back to our channel.
Yeah.
Today Jim is very lucky again
I'm
today.
very thankful that I went to a photo shoot, the restaurant called Tingkat PeraMakan, and then it's a Peranakan restaurant, and that is our favorite as well because there's a lot of spices and taste is always very good. And then can you explain what is Peranakan?
It's Peranakan is another word for streets born Chinese or other races. So basically the Europeans when they came over during the colonial period, right? They settled down and then they bear children with the locals. So the locals are not sorry to say this, but pure breed. So we call them Straits Chinese or Straits Indian. So that's why the term Peranakan actually comes about.
Correct. And then after the photo shoot, the owner Richard is very nice. So say that just take it. At first that he asked me to try the gender, which is the ice shaved dessert that is not suitable to take away. And then with a scoop of durian, really good durian. And then like I just eat right in front of all the dishes. And then I asked him, can I take away some of the food for video shoot? And then he says, yeah, just take. Oh, you're a vlogger. And then just vlog about this. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 dishes. So let me read out the name of the dishes first, or maybe after that, one by one, it'll be easier.
Yeah. So one very special, unique identity of Peranakan dishes is they are very colorful and they are full of local flavors. So they make use of all the local spices to create all these very delicious dishes. And it's a mix between like Chinese, Indian, and Malay.
Yeah, whatever in Malaysia, Singapore, and Thailand.
Correct. So it's like a mismatch of flavors.
There will be a lot of coconut milk. And then you'll see a little box right over here. It is a local brew gin.
No beer, so local gin.
And then this is a miniature box. So every flavor comes with two.
There's two bottles for every flavors, and it's from this distillery called the Brass Lion Distillery. And
also, we cannot call a gin factory as a brewery, right?
It's just like when you have meat, then it's a meadery.
Oh, so it's distillery.
So they distill the gin.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, they don't brew the gin.
Yeah, they are the second distillery in Singapore to distill the gin.
Okay. Yeah. So the packaging is really very nice.
Yeah. And then what we are going to do is we are going to try neat on the rock, and then we're going to mix some cocktail, and then this distillery also very nice enough reply us about what should their gin pair with the food, and then one cocktail recipe.
That's great. So we can't wait to try the food as well as the gin.
We have just heaped up the 3 dishes that we are going to try first. The first dish will be their signature is the beef rendang, and then the second dish will be the asam. Let me check the name. Ikan garam asam, which means salted asam fish or the sour fish. It should be taste sour fish. And then this one is called Ayam Clio. So, and then we are going to...
is chicken.
I'm going to try with the first gin. It's
the Brass Lion Singapore Dry Gin. Okay, it's supposed to be tropical, citrusy, and spice. It has got a spicy profile that goes great with light seafood flavors, such as in Hokkien Mee, tomato and spice in chili crab, and the sambal stingray.
Okay.
So with that in mind, right, I was thinking it can actually go with the 3 dishes that we have mentioned and heated up ready for consumption.
It's a very cute packaging. It's like Christmas thing, and
the firecrackers.
And then it's a very cute bottle. Is a 50 millimeter. Okay, there you go. Let me put it at the side first. Throw it on side. And then, forgot the ice. It was mentioned it's supposed to pair well with the gin and tonic, right?
Gin and tonic, yes.
Oh, there is a rubber prevent the leakage. It's quite well thoughtful, so it will not leak out the gin.
So the packaging is very nice. It looks very
I like the label.
elegant.
Yeah, the label is quite pretty, quite beautiful, and then
Yes.
it's like a very thick. Oh, it's a very thick paper.
Oh, it smells really fragrantful. And it has got this very light, elegant flavor, smell to it.
For this box of miniature, is $88. So you can get 2 bottles each. Let's see. I think I should put more a little bit for you.
It smells really good. And then it's gone.
Yeah.
Yes. It smells really good.
It's a lot of herbs like that. It's not sharp. It's not like those gin that will like cut your tongue and your throat. It's very smooth to drink it.
Yeah.
And
we are going to try it with the food.
Okay, let's try with the signature dish first.
Okay.
This is the beef rendang.
I love rendang.
Oh, rendang is always our first choice. Oh!
All-time favorite.
Did y'all see that? It's so tender. I just simply press and it got cut.
Disintegrate. Good. It looks good. Wow.
Very tender, right? And
yeah, just a slight press and then it just falls apart. The beef rendang.
it's a little bit spicy, I think, for those people cannot take spicy. It's flavorful. It has a lot of coconut flake on top.
There's this very intense, strong burst of flavors when you put it into your mouth. And Jim is right, it's slightly on the sharper side in terms of the spiciness.
Try with the gin. The gin really brings out the flavor. I think it will go very well with the fish. As it's mentioned, you should try with the stingray. It's the flavor all came out, right?
Oh, wow. Yeah.
It's like separate the gin flavor and the beef rendang.
Yeah, the whole bouquet of aroma from the gin actually just unleashes itself. It's amazing.
Oh, it's nice.
More of
So,
rendang.
Let me try the ikan garam masam with the lady finger. Still very crunchy, the lady finger. I think maybe they fried it before. The eggplant is very nice. It's soft, and it still remain the color very beautiful. You okay? Too spicy for you? Okay, I'm going
I
to
just popped a very big piece of beef into my mouth.
Oh my god, the fish looks so fresh. Yeah. I was supposed too shy to take the fish, and then after Richard left for his something, I think he's going to do something in the central kitchen, and there's come a lady over here in the restaurant. I'm not sure whether it's a sister or the relative, because she told the staff that she's not the owner, and then she just said, take whatever you want. Make sure you put more gravy. The gravy is very important. So yeah, she's very nice.
The fish.
Oh. It's not frozen fish.
Yeah.
Patong, or I'm not sure the breed, but
But it's prepared very well.
try with the gin.
Okay.
You will fly. It makes the fish even more fresh and tastier.
Wow. Yeah, it really goes well with the fish dish as well.
Let me take one more piece of the fish. Would you like to try the chicken first? Or you want to try more fish?
Okay, I don't mind trying the chicken, but can I have one of the saucer?
The what?
Put the bone.
Oh.
The silver one.
Very
Thank you. I'm gonna try the chicken. What chicken is this? Ayam.
Cleo. Kleo. Clio. We eat a lot of Peranakan food before, but I've never heard of this name.
Looks very fiery. Is
Let me
it going to be
try
very
the
spicy
gravy.
again?
Wow,
Oh,
lemongrass.
and when you take just a little gentle bite, right, the chicken meat just disintegrates,
Correct.
comes off,
See that so easy to cut apart.
and the chicken meat is very tender and moist. Plus the fact that it has absorbed all the essence of the herbs, the spices that has gone into marinating the whole dish and creating this very thick gravy.
It's a little bit similar like beef rendang.
Yeah, but it's slightly on the lighter note.
Correct.
Yeah.
So for anyone that cannot take the beef, and you can go for the chicken Ayam Clio. It is actually very, very delicious. And it had lesser coconut, I think.
Yeah, that's all of the coconut flakes.
There's no coconut flake. Yeah. For this one, you can taste that something is in your oral.
It's dense.
Yeah.
Don't say in your oral, in your mouth.
In the mouth.
Yeah.
And then for this one, you just taste the gravy.
Yeah. It's like a curry chicken, but then the gravy is thicker. Yes.
It's very nice. I like it.
And it's very appetizing. So when you eat the chicken, right, you feel like your appetite has been whetted and you are ready to eat more food.
So later we're going to show more about the food and we pair with other gin. There's 2 desserts right over here. This one later will tell you why it's in the container. We enjoy the 3 dishes, right? Or 2? 3 dishes very much. And then I have to remind all of y'all, not every dish here I take the full portion from the restaurant because I'm very shy. So I try to be nice. And then this is full portion. This is full portion. The wakala is full portion and this is full portion. But like the small dish like this is small portions. So let me share with you this name of the dish is sayur masak lemak, which is a vegetable fried with the coconut milk. And then this is sambal terong, which is a sambal with the brinjal. And then this is the
Chup Chye.
That's the name of it.
Chops.
Nonya Chup Chye is recommended by Richard. He asked me to must take this, must take
Yes, actually the Peranakans, they pride themselves with their Chup Chye.
Oh really?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know about that. So the next one, because actually I have no idea how they did not label that which is which. So so I try my best. Hopefully I'm lucky enough to get the next one, which is the butterfly pea.
Yes, so the butterfly pea is flora. It's sweet. It has got a tiny profile, and it goes well with roots like radish and carrots. And lavender is good for bringing down the heat of laksa, but it also perfectly complements the coconut cream and shrimp flavor while cutting through with citrus and flora, so it's not so jalak. So jalak is suffating.
So yeah, this is the butterfly pea gin. It's blue color. We have a lot of butterfly pea in our garden just right upstairs. And then yeah, they should label the bottle.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe you try the dish first and then I'll try
Okay, I'm going to try
Chup Chye?
the Chup Chye or the chop suey, Peranakan Chup Chye.
Oh, you have a nice.
Very
You
flavorful.
have some lavender fragrance if I'm not wrong.
Yes, correct.
It is?
There's lavender profile. It's supposed to be very relaxing.
Oh, it's blue. It matched your
It's
shirt.
blue.
Blue. It's
The
nice.
chop chye is very flavorful. They actually cook it very well. It's a bit like stewed vegetables because they just let it boil under very low fire.
Oh, the blue butterfly pea gin is very nice. Okay, let me try the chap chye now. So the chap chye have mushroom, black fungal, cabbage, and bean curd. Let me give it a try. Oh,
Wow.
very flavorful. I think it's cooked with a lot of the dried shrimp.
Dried shrimp.
Mm.
And then you drink this because this is supposed to pair with like it will cut through the dried shrimps.
Oh, and then the lavender just comes out to say hello.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's quite amazing.
This is a gin for ladies, and I think girl will love it. Like for high tea, for dinner.
Oh yeah. Good idea.
Yeah.
And it's the color is very pleasing to look at. I like this gin.
I like this gin as well. It's very easy to drink.
Okay. After the chap chye, would you like to try the
I'm going to try the
brinjal?
the sambal terong.
The terong. Terong is brinjal. I like the chap chye. Yes.
Is there a shrimp there?
A shrimp.
Oh yes, there is.
Yeah, on top. So they cut the terong or brinjal into very thick slices, right? And what they do is they put a shrimp on top of every slice, and then they drizzle the spicy gravy over
Sambal?
Yeah, which is the
The
sambal.
shrimp is very sweet.
Really
It's the sweetness, like the natural sweetness from the seafood.
perfect pairing with the butterfly peach. What?
It's very nice.
Mm.
Sweet, right? It's
The shrimp is here. But the brinjal
The
is very
sambal.
nice.
I think they fried the brinjal first, and then they just drizzle the sambal, and then fried a little bit with the sambal, and then put the shrimp. The shrimp is very at point to bring out the flavor of the sambal and the brinjal very well.
Yeah, it's legit sweet.
It's not like they add sugar in the shrimp. It's a very fresh shrimp to pair nice.
101%.
So the sambal terong is 4 pieces. So let me eat it one more.
I think this dish is a must try also because it's very flavorful, and although it has got a sharp spiciness at the end of it after you tasted it, right? But then I think the flavor actually makes up for it.
It's not the hot spicy.
Yeah.
This dish for those friends that are able to take spicy food, this is a very good beginning for you to train yourself to eat more chili.
Yeah.
It's sweet, and you can enjoy the flavor from the chili and the texture of the chili that is very, how to say,
Very exciting to the palate.
yes, and it's for I think kids will love it, and then it's for people want to try to eat more spicy food. You can start from this one because it really not burn your tongue at all, but yet you can see a lot of chili over there.
And I like the texture of the dish because you have the crunch from the exterior, the skin of the brinjal, then the mushy meat of the brinjal, plus slightly lesser crunch on the very fresh shrimp that is sweet as
And
well.
some onions.
So it's very exciting both in the texture and the taste department.
So this is a sayur masak lemak, which is a vegetable fried with coconut milk. So after Richard left, the lady came over. She told me this is her favorite.
Oh really?
Yeah. Let me give it a try.
Is it lemak enough?
Wow, it's like lontong.
Really?
It's like the Malay dish.
Wow.
And it has some chili oil to make it slightly spicy. Actually, this one is spicier than the sambal terong. Can you believe it? It looks so like plain, so mild.
Yeah.
And it's topped with the fried coconut, shredded coconut. And then, the chili oil is, wow, it's coming up now. Well, let me try with some rice. So as Sean is not a rice lover, he willing to eat the rice with all the dishes. Can you imagine that how good it is? All the food is flavor. I think it's very flavorful. You need some rice to balance it.
One thing about Peranakan dishes which I always enjoy is the fact that they have very generous amount of gravy. And the gravy actually helps me to enjoy the plain white rice very much better.
Oh, it's very nice. It's a very easy dish. In a hot day, this will brings out the appetite because of the coconut milk to brings out the flavor. Like it's a very mild, but suddenly the chili oil will give you the excitement.
And I like the fact that the sayu, which is the vegetable, is not overcooked.
Oh yeah.
There's a very nice crunch to it.
And it's matched well with the gin again. I think so far this is a gin that I like the most. And this is a gin that on the news few years back and then get my attention long times ago about this distiller.
It's a perfect pairing with all three vegetable dishes.
I think if you buy some food takeaway from Tingkat PeraMakan, you can buy a bottle of this butterfly pea gin because Peranakan actually use a lot of butterfly pea to make their kuih, which is their dessert.
We also make butterfly pea onde.
Yes.
Our Nanyang kitchen blog.
And then I think let us continue to finish this and then we'll share with you about this one. It was a very nice chap chye and then also
the
brinjal, my favorite so far.
Sambal terong and
so we are going to share with you the legend dish from Peranakan. It's called Ayam Buah Keluak. Oh my god, such a simple name I need to read. And
so
then
Ayam Buah Keluak.
And then another one is Babi Pongteh.
Yay, Babi Pongteh. Babi means pork.
Pig.
Pork.
Babi is pig, the animal.
Pork
it can be Babi as well. Yes, correct. So and the next one we are going to try.
It's the Pahit Pink Gin.
It's a bitter pink gin.
So it was recommended to us to try it on the rocks or with ginger beer. And it goes well with dishes like black pepper crab, duck bakute, duck dishes, braised pig trotters, which we thought we can pair it with the Babi Pongteh over here. And also crispy pork belly. And a little bit about the Pahit Pink Gin. It's a Singaporean style pink gin with spices and mandarin orange. And it will elevate any dish with the use of 5 spices.
Okay.
So as long as you use 5 spices in the dish, right, this gin will actually help to elevate the aroma.
It will be very good with the Babi Pongteh then.
It also says here that we should try the gin neat with bean curd.
Wow, it's nice. Very nice.
Oh, smells really good. Okay, now let me talk a little bit about this black looking dish over here. It's so you heard us knocking against this thing. So you must be wondering what is it? Is it bone? No, it's actually a fruit. And this fruit is from this tree called the kapayang tree. And it bears this fruit which is called the kapayang fruit. Some call it the football fruit.
Okay, you must be thirsty for talking so long.
I haven't finished.
Surprise.
Wow.
It's like whiskey, but yet it's not whiskey.
Okay, wait. I think this one is my new favorite.
Continue.
Okay, continue with the kapayang fruit, right? It's actually there's this tradition where they do kapayang fruit curing, because the buah keluak is actually poisonous, And actually the toxin can be washed away using water, but what some of the Malaysians, especially in Pahang do, right, is actually an art. So they do curing of the buah keluak, and what they do is they bury it in ashes or soil to cure the buah keluak such that it's ready for culinary purposes. Yes, and Jim is enjoying the ayam very much, the chicken.
It tastes like cheese.
Cheese?
Yes. So whoever our westerner friend
Cheese.
thinks that black color thing looks weird, and it was amazing. It tastes like cheddar. You try the whole chicken.
Eh? The gravy tastes like cheese.
Correct, right?
Yes.
It was so delicious. Oh, I wish to have some wine. It's unbelievable. Taste is wow. If you have it, and then
Can
I
I
think
have some crackers?
you will be surprised that are you having a chicken or just a pure cheddar
It tastes
cheese?
very cheesy, really, and um, the chicken is very moist, tender. It has been infused with
I
all
just
the
press like this.
yeah. It has been infused with all the
Buah keluak gravy.
gravy, and whatever spices that has been added to make this dish such an excellent dish. My goodness.
I think it can be next time the vegan cheese main ingredient.
Vegan.
Yeah.
Vegan don't eat meat, right?
Hmm?
They don't eat meat.
I mean the buah keluak itself. It can make as a cheese.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, flavor.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah.
So, actually, this dish, right, if you ever have a chance, you see it on a menu of any Peranakan restaurant, I think we strongly encourage you to order it, the buah keluak. Whatever meat it comes with, just order, as long as you see the word buah keluak, because it's a dying art already. How people prepare it, because it's a very laborious process. You need to wash it, you need to cure it, you need to get rid of the toxins to make sure that it's safe for consumption.
And it's usually a shell, like a fruit with a nut.
Yeah.
And then the restaurant usually will break a small little hole.
Yeah.
And then they'll give you a special tools
Yeah.
to dig out the buah keluak. So would you mind to try your best?
Because he don't like to dirty his hands.
I need to press the camera,
Yeah.
switch to on and off.
So, ta-da!
Maybe you clean the gravy around it first. Yeah. So everyone can see clear about keluak. Thanks for doing the job. So you see there's a break. Don't suck all the juice. Is there a hole?
Wait.
Where is a hole? Don't break your tooth.
This is how buah keluak looks like.
Oh yes, so you see there's a break hole, and then usually it's okay, you'll be out focus like that. And then you have to use the tools to dig out in the buah itself, the fruit itself. It tastes slightly bitterness, but it have a very, very, very unique taste that faster dig, and then you cannot really I don't know how to describe it.
If you don't want to dig, it's okay. You can just suck.
Oh.
But I will dig it out for you. It's just this very black-looking muddy thing. Actually, it's a bit like camembert cheese.
Brie. Yeah.
The more intense flavors one.
So
it's the cheese of the Orient. Amazing.
So usually you see in this gravy, the restaurant usually dig up the buah keluak and then to make the gravy already. So
it's like mud lah. You're eating mud.
Suddenly it's a little bit acidic.
It's supposed to be acidic.
Oh really? And then if you don't want to dig up, and then you just can eat the gravy, itself, because it contain the buah keluak as well.
And like what I say, buah keluak is very hard to come by these days. So I was just reading up a newspaper article to say that the Pahang royalty actually eats it on a regular basis before it becomes a Peranakan dish.
Oh.
But unfortunately, in Pahang today, there's only one Buah Keluak or Kepayang tree left. So you
Pahang.
can imagine.
Yeah.
So as long as you see it on the menu in any Peranakan restaurants, just order and try it. Because I think very soon it will become extinct.
The more I try the gin, the more it tastes like whiskey. And they pair well
Yeah, I forgot.
with this cheesy Buah Keluak.
Oh
right?
my god, it's such
Because
a...
that it's a very strong flavor, and this is also strong flavor. They are so well matched. So yes, the gin from this is
I
nice.
thoroughly enjoy today's like food tasting and gin pairing. It's like so heavenly, my goodness.
Gin pairing.
Gin!
So the Babi Pongteh is very tender. You can see there's a layer of fat. There's a layers of the meat, the lean meat, and the fat. Let me give it a try. Oh,
What does Ponte means? So it's not a Malay word.
I don't know.
I thought potong is chopped.
Yeah, but Pongteh and Potong is a different
Yeah.
alphabet.
There's so much to eat, my goodness. You can just continue digging and digging.
It's actually quite fun to dig that out, and then like usually when I'm in the restaurant, I'll try to put 2 fork away and then break it and then try to dig a more Buah Keluak
It's
inside.
like finger licking good.
Sean enjoyed the Buah Keluak very much. He like been doing the French kiss with it, and then let me break it a little bit. Are you okay? Oh no! The background. Green screen.
Oh no!
Oh no! What is the background?
I chose line.
So you can, so it's broken now, and then you want to show them, and then you can easily.
It's like a nut.
It's like the galak. What is galak called?
Chestnut.
It's like chestnut. Yeah. It's okay. You can enjoy it. Okay, I will let you try this very tender,
Oh,
very tender Babi Pongteh.
it feels like you're eating chicken. And that layer of fat just like
Nice.
disintegrate in your mouth.
You want to try the mushroom?
Not sure.
No mushroom for our Gary chopping. Friend from Adelaide. Oh! Surprise! Bamboo shoot!
Oh,
Nice, right? It's been so long I have not tried the bamboo shoot. And it's not smelly at all. Usually bamboo shoot smell like urine. If you happen to... do you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you happen to go to any wet market, especially in Thailand, they eat a lot of bamboo shoot, and then you smell something that is that a public toilet somewhere else, but actually it's a bamboo shoot.
Or in Taiwan.
Yeah, but this one they prepare very well. There's no urine smell at all. It is so delicious. Enjoy your Buah Keluak. I finished my rice. Goodness.
I still have rice.
I wish I can have more
you
rice
want?
to pair with the
Please.
Buah Keluak.
It's a shoe.
Sure.
We are taking a break right now. We are now presenting to you Jim the bartender.
Okay, first thing I have to thank Kakak Jacinta from Vancouver. She's been giving us a lot of stickers. A lot of stickers. So we thank you very much. We use the sticker to purchase this set to make cocktail. So soon you're going to watch that. We're going to do a lot of cocktail.
Vlogs.
And when we purchase the Brass Lion Gin, we actually ask the person that which gin pair which food well, and then we also ask a recipe to make cocktail. So Sean is going to tell what is the cocktail name, and then I'll prepare the cocktail now.
Sure. The recipe that they gave us is for a cocktail called Calamansi Gimlet. So, as the name suggests, main bulk of the ingredient besides the gin will be calamansi, and that will be a 30 ml of calamansi, and then there's also sugar syrup 1:1. But today we decided to just sprinkle the sugar into the cocktail because we have the cocktail mixer. And then the gin that we are going to use for this calamansi gimlet is the Singapore dry gin that you see over here. And now what Jin is doing is he's extracting the calamansi juice.
Everything fresh.
Yes, so it's this is the Vietnamese calamansi. It's very big and juicy. I bought it from the supermarket. And then we also have sugar sachets over here. So we are all prepared.
I think it's gonna be very sourish.
But it's very zesty as well
Correct.
because it smells really refreshing right now from where I am, and I'm actually quite looking forward to giving the calamansi gimlet a taste.
Okay, sorry about a little bit messy. My very first time to do cocktail, and then I also
Take your
chill
time.
my glass first.
Yeah.
Okay,
And then
so
see, very professional. We have a nice cocktail mixer.
put in 30 ml. 30 ml, right?
30 ml of calamansi juice.
Put
So
the
it's
sugar.
supposed to be 1:1 sugar syrup, but we just put in the sugar, and then
the whole bottle of the gin. Yeah. So it's 50 milliliter.
yeah, 50 ml of the Singapore dry gin. So essentially that's the entire miniature bottle.
Okay.
Okay, come pass to me.
So this one.
The strainer to get rid of the excess water. Very professional
Of
indeed.
course. Of course.
And then put in the ice.
I washed my hand before, so please don't judge me. Okay, and then now, time to shake. It's actually not easy to be a bartender. My hand is freezing.
You can wear gloves.
It's not, wow! It's freezing my hand. Ow. Present to you the name of the cocktail.
Calamansi Gimlet. That's all.
That's all. A little bit little, yeah.
I think I'm supposed to add some water, right?
Can you
Because
read
sugar syrup is 1:1.
Okay, I think we are okay to drink it strong.
Yeah.
So,
Wait, I
garnish
can get
it.
some water.
Let me give you a sip. Or maybe a tonic water.
You can try.
Let me... Wow!
Nice.
You can give it a try.
Okay, this is the concentrated calamansi gimlet.
I think it's nice. I quite like it. I like it strong. It's actually not bad, right?
Wow. Nice.
Okay, let me dilute it with the...
No, I think don't dilute.
You are fine with it?
Yeah, I think it's very nice. We like our drinks strong.
As big as my muscle, strong as my muscle. Nice. Okay, let me heat up the food and then we're going to pair with the food. And then maybe I'll put some ice.
Yes, yes, please.
It will dilute a little bit.
Yeah, and then it will be more citrusy.
It's a very quick break to make cocktail. It's quite fun.
Yeah.
But it's just like when you shake it, it's quite freezing. It's very I did not expect that it can be that cold. And we are going to try this dish. It's called Ayam Sio, and then Penang style pork rib. Penang style Nonya pork rib. And then the lady that asked me to bring all the food, she told me that this is her favorite. Yeah. So let's try this one first.
Okay.
So Ayam Sio is chicken. And
Ayam is chicken.
yeah, sure. I have no idea what is that about. It's a surprise dish
Really?
that you will never expect a chicken dish taste like that.
Oh wow.
It's sweet. Oh,
I've never tasted something like that before.
it's a sweet.
What is the herb that they use?
I have no idea. But it's very unique, right?
Mm.
Like you will never expect something. It looks. I think it's a lot of coconut.
Oh yeah.
It tastes coconut.
And I must say that the calamansi gimlet goes very well with the ayam shio.
Because it's like the calamansi is bring out the flavor from this dish. I think it's a good idea to put ice, and then it will not be that sourish. But I like it. It tastes a little bit like mojito.
Yeah.
But it's a mojito without the mint.
And with a lot of gin.
It tastes like a bit like Thai dish, you know. And also tastes a bit like Myanmar's taste when we go to Bagan.
Yeah. I don't know what spice or herb that they use to give it that very distinctive taste.
I think it's just coconut. It's like
I don't believe it's just coconut though. I think I need to research what ayam shio.
it's very nice.
Let me see if I can find it.
While Sean doing the research, I'm going to try the Penang style Nonya pork ribs. As I'm from Penang, I only started to appreciate coconut.
I know what it is already. It's tamarind.
Oh, sweet and but it's
Slightly
not
tangy.
tangy. Yes, it's not sour. It's tangy.
Yeah, I'm trying to like think of what is it.
It's mashed with the sourish.
Yeah.
What's the cocktail name?
Calamansi gimlet and the ayam shio is the perfect match. It's a match made in heaven, and the taste is really very distinctive. Yes, the babi,
Right, pork rib.
the pork rib.
It was super tender, super tender, and it tastes similar like the ayam sio, but it's something different a little bit again. Right? I think it has 5 spice inside, and then but yet something make it sweet. And honestly, the sweetness is not what like donut, like cake sweet.
Natural sweetness.
It's a very balanced sweet that make the dish can make it as a meal, as a dinner, as a lunch or breakfast.
And it's braised so well. It has absorbed all the flavors of the spices, and it's braised so well that the cartilage can also be eaten.
I was eating some of the cartilage. Yeah.
Wow, this is amazing as well.
I'm glad that we just nice put these two sweet
Yeah.
dish at the end.
So now you know why we kind of enjoy Peranakan dishes very much,
Because that you have spicy, you have coconut milk, and then you have sweet, you have sourish, and you have cheesy Buah Keluak.
It's always very exciting to the palate. So every dish that you put into your mouth, right, it's like, hey, your mind actually goes into this orgasmic state.
I think for some people that who cook and you have never experienced Peranakan food, when you enjoy the meal, you keep thinking, what the hell they use the ingredient to cook this dish, and yet so familiar, and yet you can't tell which spice they use.
And then, like for example, this dish, how they create the natural sweetness. You know, you'll be asking yourself
And
all this kind of.
Obviously, it's not every dish they use a lot of sugar.
Yeah.
You try with the cocktail. Really nice. It was another cocktail time. This is slightly simple.
Yeah.
And then going to put the tonic water first.
Okay, so this cocktail is.
Created by ours.
Let me take a picture of the bottle. Okay. You go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I think the blue color is very interesting.
Usually, we all know that when you have a butterfly pea drinks, when you add the citrus juice like lime, lemon, it will turn blue to pink.
Yeah, create magic.
So let me give. Oh,
it has
already turned pink.
Purple.
Purple. I think the tonic itself. Can you see the difference? This is blue.
Yeah.
And then when I pour inside to this tonic water, it turned into
purple.
Purple. Magic.
Magic.
And let me try to squeeze a little bit more of the lime. Calamansi. And maybe you can see it appear even more pinkish.
Purple.
It's still purple. At the same time, you see the bottom is still bluish. You can see it's like 3 different layers. So from purple to blue and then to white color.
Cool.
You want to take picture of our cocktail?
Okay.
After we took photo, I noticed that the blue color completely gone after a few minutes, and then I create out a very beautiful tone with like purple on the top and then
a bit transparent at the bottom.
Yeah. So let me give you a stir. Ta-da!
Purple.
Yeah. Let me give it a try.
Let me take a picture of this dessert that we are going to have.
It's very nice. The Brass Lion Distiller actually tell us that should pair the butterfly pea gin with tonic water, and then it really tastes very good.
Okay, let me try.
And then this is my favorite dessert. Very good, right?
Yes.
It's I think I put too much of the lime and the lavender slightly toned down a little bit, but it's just become a very light note after the drinks, after the sip.
I like the fact that they add in the lavender.
Yes, it's very at plus point.
Yeah, it's a plus point.
And then this is called Sago Gula Melaka. It's my favorite dessert. Very, very easy to eat. I mean to make. And then our friend from Vancouver, Grant, you like the bubur hitam, and then this one, and next time I'm going to teach you how to do it. It's very easy and delicious. Very nice. I like the texture. And then after I eat the dessert, then I remember one thing. I had durian chendol at the restaurant. I sent a video to Sean, and then it's like I finished the chendol by myself, and then I also eat the bobo cha-cha over there. So the dessert over there, they put the sugar syrup at the very, very little sugar syrup, and then if you need it to be sweet, you have to stir it. It seems like this Sago Gula Melaka. You put the Gula Melaka over there, and then like if you need to be sweet, and then you stir it a little bit, give it a mix, and then you can taste the sweetness from the Gula Melaka, the creamy part from the coconut milk, and the chewy texture from the sago. Or we call it sago, different pronunciation. But it is my favorite dessert that very, very easy to make.
Oh, it's so good.
You cannot stop, right? Will it pair well with the cocktail?
I will try.
Not matched, because it's coconut milk.
It actually helps to bring out the
Lavender.
cocktail lavender. You can try.
You finish it. And the color getting more prettier now.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Mm.
Huh?
This cocktail will be the one to wash away the flavor from the Gula Melaka, Sago Gula Melaka.
That's so good.
I still prefer this gin compared to the Pahit something.
The Pahit
Pahit Pink, yeah.
Mm.
I like the flavor from the lavender, and
Yeah.
then the gin itself is not. I think 3 of the gin is not sharp, like very difficult to drink, and then the flavor and the color itself, it make it a very good gin to me.
Yes, I decided to copy you because it has got one of my favorite flowers.
Lavender. Okay, before we okay, I think we should bring out the durian.
The grand finale.
This is the last dish, and this item is still in the container, which is it have a very strong
It's very
fragrance.
pungent. And
It's
some
durian.
people don't like.
Yes, when actually Richard asked me to have it in the restaurant, but this is a key that I tell Richard, can I bring it back? And then I have a vlog, and then he's very excited. He said, "Oh yeah, come, just vlog about this." And let me. There's a name of this dish is called. Can you smell the durian?
Is it durian pudding?
No, it's called durian Tingkat.
Oh, durian pudding.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a very famous Peranakan dish also. Heavenly.
It's quite awkward because when you're taking public transport in Singapore, you're not allowed to bring durian. And
It's very custardy.
yes,
looking.
and then when I put it underneath, and then like I suddenly smell the durian when I on the way back home, and we only try this for a little bite because as a legend say that when you have durian, you're not allowed to
pair it with
alcohol. So when we have a lot of alcohol over here, so I think we just have a few sip of the durian Tingkat.
It's so good.
The owner is very proud that their durian is very good. And then when I was in the restaurant, I tried the durian chendol. I have a mouthful. It was like, wow. We are not durian lover. We will never. I never buy durian for myself before. Huh?
少一点.
It's okay lah. Because Sean is a little bit worried that having alcohol and then with durian, it will die. Actually, you know, my grandpa, there's a legend that he passed away because of durian and alcohol. So yeah, I might die. Wow. Oh.
Very nice one.
I think it's like durian puree.
Yeah, it's durian puree.
Mm.
Yeah, it's very
Rich.
rich.
And you're having this by itself, you're just like eating a good durian. And I believe that they put some sugar or without sugar to make it balanced.
Yeah, so it's not 100% durian.
Yeah, and I think it's Mao San Wang, if I'm not wrong.
I'm not very sure.
Mm.
I'm not very good at identifying the various species.
Because that some of the durian tastes like alcohol, some of the durian have bitter taste, and some of the durian
tastes like honeydew.
Yes, so yeah, we're going to keep it for tomorrow breakfast. And, and then we're going to try more alcohol.
Yes, so essentially we have actually finished tasting all of the dishes that Jim has brought back from Tingkat PeraMakan today. And we are going to close off today's mukbang session with another cocktail.
Yep, correct.
So the last gin standing is the Pahit Pink Gin, and we are thinking of making a cocktail with ginger ale.
Yeah, it will be a very simple cocktail.
Mm.
The Brass Lion that I recommend of the gin for this.
Pahit Pink Gin. Actually, they recommend it with ginger beer.
Mhm.
But we decided to be very adventurous, so we decided to do a half-half. Half of it with ginger ale and half of it with pineapple juice. We are going to try and see how it turns out.
Yeah, correct. So let Sean decide how much of the ginger ale that he's going to put it. And today then I noticed that ginger ale and ginger beer is different. Let me give you a try on the pineapple juice.
I'll try it with the ginger ale.
I think I need to
give
shake.
it a good shake.
This is the pineapple juice that you will have it in Singapore Airlines, Singapore Sling. Yeah, right?
That's why I know you need to shake.
It's okay with this pineapple juice. Oh, it is much better with the ginger ale.
Because I think the pineapple juice is
Too
already sweet, right? So the
Yeah.
sweetness will cover the gin.
Correct. And then the fragrance from the pineapple juice is a little bit strong. And it's still nice. I think it will be better with other gin. Don't waste the beautiful made gin from Brass Lion. With the ginger ale, it tastes really good. On the rock, it tastes very good. And then don't try with the pineapple juice. Or maybe lesser pineapple juice with any other liqueur to mix it to a very unique cocktail.
Okay, so I think with that, we are ready to do a closing.
So which is your favorite drinks from the Brass Lion?
Okay, my favorite drink. I would, if you ask me to choose the gin, right? I'll choose the Brass Lion Butterfly Pea, which is the only blue color gin that you see among the three. As mentioned earlier, because I like the very elegant hint of lavender, and then it gives a very relaxing feel when you drink it. So I think it's very enjoyable.
Yeah, same with me. I will choose the Butterfly Pea Gin. It's the fragrance from the lavender is very unique. I think ladies will love it, and then gentlemen, it's also a very good drinks for you because if you need a nightcap, a relax, lavender can help a little bit, and then drink with the tonic water. It will create out a little bit a different taste. Drink it on the rock is also very nice. I think it's a very flexible gin. But as I mentioned earlier, they craft it very nicely in Singapore and don't waste it that much. Give it a try with a raw, neat, and then simple cocktail will be great.
Yeah, and they actually encourage us to drink it neat, to actually taste the original essence of the distilled gin that they have so painstakingly concocted.
I see.
Yeah.
And then now let's talk about our great experience from
Great.
Tingkat PeraMakan. It's a very difficult choice, but let's choose one of the dish that you like. I need to see what I have. If you remember, the keluak, Ayam Keluak.
Yes, my top choice of the among the many dishes would be the Ayam Buah Keluak, okay, which is the papayang fruit, where I enjoy very much, and I'm actually very pleasantly surprised with the very intense cheesy flavor, even though there's no cheese involved. It's a very exciting dish, very exciting to the palate, and it's also at the same time very enjoyable because the chicken is very moist and tender, and it is also infused with all the spices that makes it a very flavorful dish. How about you?
Beef rendang. It's one of their signature as well. I think I like it because at the beef they cook it, they prepare it very well, so tender. And then rendang. Do you remember one of the show? There's a cooking talent show that's saying that the rendang have to be crispy.
Oh yeah,
And then every
Master Chef, is it?
yes, Master Chef. So every rendang are different because the way you prepare it and then you name it is also different. But their rendang with the Malay style rendang is very
Slightly
different.
different.
It's
Yeah.
so flavorful and yet very simple.
Yeah.
And when I had the beef rendang, I really finished half of the bowl of the rice.
Mm.
And then that will be my choice to be my favorite dish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Having said that, right? Although we have chosen our favorite dishes, but to me, honestly, I think all of the dishes presented before me today are all clearly winners because they all have their own distinctive flavors and tastes.
Okay, so when I took photo for them, and then we have to choose the signature dish at the middle for the group photo, and Richard told me that Buah Keluak and the beef rendang, so I only can choose one, and he really hit it with this. Oh my god, these two are really their signature, which is and then I choose beef rendang for the group photo because at the color it looks much more nicer,
Yeah, I thought
and
so.
if I put the Ayam Buah Keluak is all black, you can't really see. Unless someone know about Peranakan food, then they'll think Buah Keluak is the one have to be at the middle.
Mm.
So to me, I just choose the beef rendang, and it's really really tasty. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
And
So
the Buah Keluak is equally nice, but if you only choose one beef rendang and then Buah Keluak, Ayam Buah Keluak will be the second one.
yeah, so you can imagine, right? Even the owner himself already have such a tough time trying to decide which is the clear winner out of the two signature dishes that he has. Yes, so I must say that today's mukbang series of the Peranakan dishes from Tingkat PeraMakan is really very exciting to the palate, very enjoyable.
And those have not tried any Peranakan food before, you must give it a try.
Encouraged.
Especially people in Singapore.
Yes.
There's a race it's called Peranakan. Peranakan in Singapore
Yeah.
that you have to get to know about this. You know Eurasian, you know Peranakan, Indian, Malay, Chinese, and then you have to try their food as well to get to know their culture.
And also because Peranakan dishes are quite hard to come by in Singapore today, because it requires a lot of effort to actually make it. Like I was explaining to you all how Buah Keluak is being cured
Correct.
to make
Yeah.
sure that the toxin is being rid of. So a lot of effort is being
Correct.
gone into preparing the dishes.
So for any viewer in front of the your screen, and then just Google about Peranakan or straight Chinese. Yeah, and then you think that their heritage, their culture is very unique, and it's something that not much people know about that. But we will love to share with y'all. To know something, a country, a race, a culture, go for the food is the easier way.
Yes.
And then take away from Tingkat PeraMakan is a good choice for you to surprise yourself. And then maybe you have any friends from overseas, they want to try something local, you also can share a story about the Peranakan food and then bring them to Tingkat PeraMakan, and then it's really surprise. It will be
Yeah.
like wow.
Yeah, it will
wow.
be a very refreshing perspective.
Yeah,
for them.
and it's also quite fun. And then can you imagine that you ask your friends from overseas to try the Buah Keluak, and then something tastes like cheese, and then you have to dig up from the shell.
Yes. Yeah. So we would strongly recommend Tingkat PeraMakan to all our viewers. have come to the end of today's mukbang session, and we hope you enjoy it as much as we do. And thank you so much for watching. We will see you in our next vlog.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.